You don't want to snap. You don't enjoy yelling. You hate the shame that follows, the regret, the distance, the I am sorry texts sent too late. But in the moment, it feels like a wave rising fast, too big to stop, and you're just along for the ride. This isn't weakness, it's not poor self-control, it's your nervous system hijacking you because anger isn't the problem, it's the messenger. And if you don't understand what it's trying to say, you'll keep drowning in it. Anger isn't what's broken, your relationship to it is. You were never taught to hold it, only how to hide it or explode with it. So your brain learned anger equals danger, suppress it until you can't, then unleash it. That's not emotional dysregulation, that's survival. A nervous system stuck between repression and eruption with no safe middle ground. Why you can't control your anger? The real reason. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that plans, pauses, chooses, goes offline when anger spikes. Not because you're out of control, because your amygdala, the brain threat detector, has taken the wheel. This isn't a character flaw, it's neurobiology. And trying to control anger in that state, it's like trying to steer a car after the brakes have failed. You don't need more discipline. You need earlier intervention before the system floods. What your anger is really trying to protect you from. Powerlessness. That moment someone dismisses you, talks over you, ignores your boundary, anger surges not to hurt them, but to reclaim your agency. To scream, I matter, I exist, don't erase me. Injustice, past or present, not just they cut me off in traffic, but they always do this. This is how I was treated as a child. This is how I've been silenced my whole life. Anger isn't irrational. It's cumulative, repetitive. It's builds and builds. A lifetime of swallowed no's finally erupting. Next, vulnerability. Beneath almost every outburst, fear, grief, shame, abandonment, anger is the shield, not the wound. You snap because it's safer than saying I'm hurt, I'm scared, please don't leave. So your system chooses to fury because tenderness feels too dangerous. The lie you believe, if I could just control my anger, I'd be okay. The truth your nervous system knows, if I could feel safe expressing my needs before I explode, I wouldn't need to rage to be heard. Anger isn't your enemy, it's your advocate, clumsy, loud, desperate, trying to defend you in the only way it knows how. You can't control anger in the moment, because it's not about the moment. It's about the unmet need, the unspoken boundary, the unacknowledged fear. Trying to manage your outburst without addressing what fuels them, that's like mopping the floor while the faucet's still running. You're not failing, you're fighting the symptom, not the source. Healing doesn't start with controlling your anger, it starts with listening to it. Not when it screams, but in the quiet after. Ask, what were you trying to protect me from? What need were you screaming from? What old wound just got poked? Don't judge it, decode it, because anger that's witnessed, not shamed, loses its need to explode. You're not broken for losing control. You were never given the tools to hold it, and now You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from awareness. And that's where real change begins, not in suppressing the fire, but in finally, gently learning how to tend to it before it burns everything down.